looks like Prince Harry, he was very, very crestful. He was very, very disappointed, sad, very, very upset. He cried. He cried over this. What is this that he cried over? This is what we want to talk about. Most of my viewers are not subscribed. We have hit 40,000 subscribers. So guys, thank you so much for your support. If you are one of them not subscribed, consider subscribing. Prince Harry, when he went to Japan, I mentioned this in my other commentary videos, and I clearly told you guys this is not a coincidence. This was a plan by Prince William that every time Harry will go out, we already know he would love to use that title HRH, not the Duke of Dufusses, but HRH. Prince William, he knew it. When he made a trip this time to Japan, this was the time when they decided to take that title officially away. Obviously, that title was not given to them, was not being used by them in official capacity, but at the same time, Prince William and the monarchy, they wanted to make sure absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, that Harry would never ever be able to visit a country, including the court of in London. If you remember, he was in London in the court. He would never be able to use this title anywhere, whether it is London, New Zealand, Japan, Australia, Germany. And this is the time actually that they have picked, they have chosen, because also we know that the Invictus game is going to take off very soon, next month. This is the best time. So what made Harry cry? Why he is so upset? Obviously, we all know this was expected. Harry would have expected this too, that yes, because I'm not working royal anymore, therefore I don't deserve this title. That title will be taken away. He knew with this, right? But guess what? According to one report, it is suggesting even though Prince Harry knew that this title will be taken away from him officially on the website, whichever you call it, but nevertheless, Harry managed is still to become very, very upset over this. There is one simple reason, according to again this source, and that is that Harry's mental health breakdown. Right now, we do not know what Meghan is giving him. If she is giving him antidepressant pills, we do not know what is happening. But one thing we know for sure, this fellow, he was disturbed. Let's put it this way and be honest. Yes, he was disturbed after his mother passed away at a young age. Normal, possible. But since he met Meghan Markle, things got worse for him. And this goes against the very own word of Harry's. He said when he met Meghan Markle, he said, she understood me, quote unquote, and he was very happy that this is the woman who would help him in his mental struggle with all of the problems that he's facing in his life. Meghan is the answer to all of those questions, and she is the solution. Now, if you take a look what is happening, it is exactly the opposite. He is getting much, much worse. Why would you cry over something that you already know doesn't belong to you, especially when he was asked and Meghan was asked during the Oprah Winfrey's interview? Both of them said title means nothing. This, according to that report, is a huge disrespect to the monarchy, because the Queen, she loved them so much in the beginning. Obviously, then she figured out that Meghan is not worth it, but she was open to them. She embraced them. She welcomed them. And then you go to this show and you say these things mean nothing. I mean, this is the level of disrespect they have shown. But even after all of this and the title that was taken away back in 2020, now we know that the title was officially removed from the family website. But when that was taken away 2 or 3 years ago, why would somebody now be crestful? Why would somebody now be crying over this? It is because, again, Harry is mentally not stable. Thanks to Meghan Markle, thanks to his wife, he deserves every single bit of it. At the same time, now we're seeing also from this report that Meghan Markle, she is furious. She is very, very angry, and she doesn't like that the monarchy took that title away. In the beginning, she was very, very indifferent. She did not care much. But now that this title is being removed officially, she is not liking it whatsoever. Let's take a look at this short clip.
What's interesting to note is this. According to that good source, Prince Harry was literally crestfallen, tearful, and then really amongst everything else that had gone on before, pointed out or realised that this was very much a finality.
Yes, this is very much a finality because they are not going to do anything with this. This is how it will be from now on. Let's take a look at this report. Buckingham Palace delivered brutal reality check to Harry, Meghan Markle expert. Now, why they're talking about this? It is because, guys, this is something that is coming everywhere. Like, if you talk about the monarchy today, this is the news. This is the news. Buckingham Palace has been accused of serving Prince Harry, Meghan Markle with a brutal, quote, brutal reality check, end quote, according to a royal expert. Harry was quietly stripped of his Royal Highness HRH title from his profile page this week, shortly after the Express pointed out the, quote, the major blunder on their site. Royal expert Richard Kay labeled the move, quote, brutal, adding that it was no coincidence, as I said, and quote, that the Duke of Sussex's Japan trip lined up with the update, quote, for it was surely no coincidence that the prince's arrival in Far East coincided with the brutal reality check administered by Buckingham Palace about his status and that of his own wife Meghan Markle. And in the new look royal family, Key wrote for the Daily Mail. Absolutely, this is pre-planned, guys, as I said. Now there is this big question. Okay, this is going to be the question of the day. What is going to happen now? Okay, what is going to happen now? What things will they do in order to counter this? How Meghan and Harry would counter this, and what is going to be the next step for Meghan and Harry? Obviously, we know they're struggling with their own relationships because they are hardly together anymore. They are not united. If you remember that word united front, they are united front. There is nothing called united front. This time they are struggling with the relationship. So what they will going to tackle? Would they tackle their own relationship ooze, or are they going to tackle this new challenge coming from Buckingham Palace, especially from Prince William? That's what I believe. This is going to make things much more complicated. Harry is still using, when he was in Japan, he is still using his British passport. In other words, this man could be in no man's land very soon, because Meghan Markle, obviously, she is losing interest in Harry, and that she would probably be asking the US Custom and Immigration Border Protection to deport him. I can guarantee you guys, once Meghan Markle, she is securing a good money, 40 million, 50 million by doing a show or by running a show, I can promise you guys she is going to get rid of him instantaneously. This was confirmed by a lawyer. I can confirm with you too, because narcissistic people, this is what they do. Therefore, what we will see, Harry is landing in no man's land. He's not going to be welcomed back to the British monarchy in the UK. At the same time, it is going to be a huge challenge for him to stay in US. Now let's talk about the kids, Archie and Lily. I said, guys, that King Charles is not going to pay a single penny to Meghan Markle if she does go for a divorce. And you said, oh, it's Harry who should pay. That's not what I meant. What I meant is that King Charles, the reason I said King Charles will pay for the divorce is because otherwise he will have to pay child support. Where the money is going to come from? You think Harry's pocket millions of dollars for Archie and Lily's child support every month? In a year, it will be millions of dollars. And the kids, now that they are given this title, the surrogate kid, of course, the monarchy is also involved in this. They cannot say, no, we do not know who is Archie and Lily. We do not know. They cannot say this. They cannot say this anymore because of the title, Prince and Princesses, whether it was taken by Meghan Markle, snatched by her, or whether it was the king who gave this title to them. Doesn't matter. They now have official title. So King Charles is not going to pay Meghan Markle those child support. So he's trying to take the kid away from Meghan Markle and trying to separate her. Maybe he will try to reach a deal or something, or he will probably talk to U.S. Joe Biden administration. I do not know. The point here is that Meghan cannot afford that much money in child support, and the king also is not going to pay a single penny. The only option the king has right now is to take those kids away from Meghan Markle, given that Harry is divorcing Meghan. We will see a lot of dramas coming. We will see just what we are seeing right now. It is just the beginning, guys. Thank you for your time, for tuning in. I have some comments here. Karina, Angel, Mimi, Angel, thank you, guys. Let me know your comments in the comment section below. Barbara, and share with me your opinion, your thoughts. I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.